Hey y'all, hey y'all. There we go. Okay. We're gonna get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I have already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. Hey. So I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. But as y'all see, we had a flying card. We got the moon card out off top. Hey y'all. Hey. Hey, I don't be going live often. I swear I don't. But what y'all got going on? Y'all wasn't even able to get in here good. Off top. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Hey. Look, gotta give y'all time to get in. Dang. Y'all got the moon card. The moon card flew off the deck, y'all. Hey. And justice is what remains. So, what's going on, y'all? Look at y'all. Oh, I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all do not be playing. Hey, what you say? Be tapped in? She said literally every time something go on. Look at y'all. I love the shit out of y'all. Y'all, I fucks with y'all. Thank you. Oh, hey, South Park, man. When I seen this shirt, I said that Carmen, they respect my authority. Hey, I had to get it. I had to get it. Hey, y'all. Look, I'm ready when you ready. Hey, the way y'all show up, I know you do. I know the love is mutual. It's absolutely mutual. Hey, so y'all ready? We ready now? We ready? Y'all in? Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that. What do you say? You could have been anywhere in the world, but you here with me. Hey, we here together. Man. Y'all always got some shit going on though, Pisces. Like, damn, y'all. Hey, and it be like, oh my good, like, first of all, look, before we even get into this off top, what I notice with y'all is a lot of y'all qualities, right? It be certain attributes like how caring y'all is, compassionate, considerate, different shit like that. That should be making y'all a target. It be making y'all a target, like for real. It be the things that you think that a person would appreciate you for. It seem like they try to devalue y'all for that. Like for real. That's just like I seen that little clip going around TikTok, an old girl running her mouth about Pisces, and I just was thinking, like, it'd be the most manly ass bitches that don't know how to accept love is what it is. You see the dynamic of that relationship. Her boyfriend is the girl and she the dude. Bitch, how you gonna talk to me about love in a motherfucker? Like, how are you gonna talk like you talking about some shit that you don't know? Period. That was my whole fucking thought on it. Like, you confused. That's one of them burlies, big burly ass bitch. Like, and you think that shit cute? Like, you're the, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, not the, I'm gonna leave that right there, right? I just didn't understand that the whole going for it. I said, yeah, she done had a motherfucker that came across a Pisces and it hurt her little soul. Hurt her soul. She done hated him ever since. On God. Had a motherfucker that thought that she was loving, came across a Pisces, fell into some real love, and the bitch feelings been hurt ever since. It be like that. But, so, y'all energy, when I was shuffling the deck, the moon card fell out, right? And we know that the moon card gonna speak about illusions. Hey, we know the moon card is going to speak about like mysteries. It's going to speak about hidden things. And the bottom of the deck is the Justice card. Is the Justice card. So this is the truth. It's making me feel like somebody is hiding some type of truth from you, or somebody is trying to cast some type of illusions or something like that with you. You know what I mean? Like present day. I'm hearing the jig is up, like this shit is up. You know what I mean? You already know what you know. You already done addressed the moving pieces, missing pieces, extra pieces. Like it's understood. You know what I mean? You no longer questioning yourself or nothing like that. So the hidden truth, you know what I mean? I don't know what that's about. It's really given. It ain't gonna be too much hiding truth from you at this point. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, but see the thing be, when Pisces do react, y'all can be a little crazy. That be my thing. I be telling people with Pisces, just as much as you got that love inside, baby, it's a little baby demon in that motherfucker where if you conjure it and it pop out, not even the love inside can get a hold of it. It's like if a person puts you in the right position, baby, you willing to have a talk with God and tell him, look, I'm about to commit this sin. Is what I'm finna do, and you gonna have to forgive me for it. You know what I mean? You see how they trying me. You see how many times I done came to you about this. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to repent. You know what I mean? You know, you might have to get on your absolutely that shadow side, Mario. Your Mo 3 type shit. You remember what he say? Goddamn it, you hear the church in his voice because that's how he raised, but he's still in them streets now. Don't, you know? That just means either we can be in the physical or we can be in the spiritual. We can get in the street either way. You know, if you want to step off the, you know? That be the thing with Pisces. And then motherfuckers be thrown off because they can't dictate your level on how far you gonna go. But that's why I always say you gotta leave people alone. Because yeah, you can control your action, but you can't dictate their response. They respond to you however it is that they choose to respond to you. But you shouldn't have been poking that sleeping bear. So you get what you get and you don't throw no fits. Just hopefully you can handle it. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. Yeah. But first card out, Pisces, we got the Ace of Cans. So we know the Ace of Cans is speaking of somebody having an overflowing cup. Let me slow it down. An overflowing cup. Absolutely. Fishies to piranhas. I always say the kois because, you know, kois be so peaceful. They be so pretty, so vibrant, colorful. Baby. But them piranhas, you bet you stick your toe in there if you want to. Hey, them piranhas gonna eat that baby toe, and that baby toe, the one that they don't even want to touch when they painting your shit. That baby toe, the ugliest toe, that's gonna be the one they gonna grab first. Throw your whole equilibrium off, you know. Then got something from you that you didn't even know you needed. You know what I mean? It be like that. It be like that. Hey, but Pisces, right now, it seems like your cup is overflowing, right? You get new creative ideas. Like it seems like you're open-hearted. You know what I mean? You pushing forward. You're actually like being open. Open to different things, new things. It's really giving me like a freshness, a different flow. You got 3 of cans here. Yeah. So with this 3 of cans, this speaks of celebrations. This speaks of like friendships, you know. This speaks of you being made aware of the fact that you actually have more people with you than what you thought you did, is what that's giving me. Because with them 4 cans out here, you know, that can speak of a person not paying attention to offers being given to them. That can speak of somebody, you know what I mean, being stubborn, being disregarded, being caught in their emotions. But yeah, when you put that in the reverse, you got sudden awareness. You know what I mean? So it's giving that your eyes are being open to a new world. Maybe you were looking for certain things from certain people that you had around you in the past that they simply couldn't give to you. You linking up with people that's going to be able to match your fly. Hey. All right. Look. And you got the star card in the reverse. You got the star card in the reverse, right? So with this star card in the reverse, it's making me feel like it's some type of excessive energy. Okay. Page of Cans. So somebody want to give you an offer off top, right? This person that want to bring you an offer is somebody who presents themselves as being very charming. Like this is somebody who used to knowing how to get what they want, right? But they overdid something. And it seems as if they in regret or something like that about, you know, the prior history that you guys have had, right? And typically, y'all got a lot of people feeling like this up to date because I've been getting that the way that y'all been dropping motherfuckers, y'all been dropping relationships, friendships, business ships. Y'all, baby. It's like you in a canoe. You in a one-seated. Look, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, hangman situation. See, this is something that you already done sacrificed. You already done moved on from. You got a different perspective about the individuals involved. You know what I mean? Particularly that fella or Burley. You know what I mean? So, hey, so me even explaining it to you, right? The way that I explained it to you when I said effeminate, you know, and that masculine energy, that burly shit, you see how it's showing up like this right here too. You know what I mean? Like, you already have a different perspective. And I only said that because I called him a little fella. So understand, even if it's a her, it's still a little fella. You know what I mean? You done gain a different perspective about them. You no longer think that they charming. You no longer think they alluring. I feel like you no longer attracted to a lot of different things of the past, you know? Look, magician. See? A magician. You have manifested some type of new beginnings for you, Pisces, and I promise you, baby, I know you tired of hearing this shit just like I know I'm tired of hearing this shit, but this little cunning, this charming person from the past, they still got their eye on you and they watching you manifest this overflowing cup. They watching you be celebrated. I don't know how they're watching you, how close they are to you. I'll do you one better and tell you a little secret and let you know that sometimes you have people from your past who has connected themselves to people that you still cool with present day, and that be their eyes. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. For real. Yeah. And you got 6 of brooms in the reverse. See, that's what I'm saying. That's this magician energy. They're trying to manifest their way into your new beginning because your cup is overflowing. And right now, their reputation is shot. It's shot. Especially when it comes to people. You know, people love to compare shit. When people get to looking at them and looking at you. Not to mention, if you're wondering how you come up, you already know. That's part of the question. You know, how such and such. I seen woo, 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 man. You know what I mean? Of course, that's going to make this motherfucker feel a certain type of way. Sometimes they have to quit. Sometimes they got to quit, baby. We ain't never quitting. We don't stop. This shit don't stop. At all. You got 6 of bricks on the bottom of here. This is simply this person reaping what they have sown. Them happen to watch you succeed. Watch people actually pour into you what they refuse to pour into you. Yeah. They feel a certain type of way. You know they got to be in everybody's business because the things be they ain't got no business of their own. But see, that's what they fail to realize too. They ain't got no motherfucking business because they choose to be in everybody else's business. If they would invest just as much time into their own shit as they're investing into other people's, they might actually get somewhere. I feel like you got tired of telling people that. You got tired of trying to show people that. You know what I mean? You already was doing the action, but the thing is, you was trying to explain, you was trying to tell people, you was trying to bring them along with you. What you did was you shut the fuck up and you kept on doing the work and you went on about your business. And now they feel a certain type of way because they gotta watch you go on about your business, knowing that they ain't did the work, not to mention you're no longer next to them to do the work for them. That's the problem. That's that problem. Yeah, that be that karma. But see, my thing is, the mere fact that you became as strong as you was because it wasn't no motherfucking body there to save you. That's another realization you came to, and that actually settles your heart when it comes to you slowing down on running to the aid to save everybody else. True meaning of what don't kill you make you stronger, right? Empress energy. Masculine or feminine, again, Empress energy. Very abundant, very comfortable. Comfortable, peaceful. You good. You it's like a established. It's again perfect example of it being in you and not on you. You know what I mean? You ain't, it's certain shit that you just not worried about. What's going on with this Ace of Cans for Pisces? Look, Hierophant in the reverse. So it's given at this new beginning that you are more so creating for yourself and these friends. This celebrating that you doing, you know, it's something with like violating spiritual law, right? With this Three of Cans right here. So it's making me feel like you used to be with a group of people that you absolutely did not fit with. They didn't have morals. They didn't have none of that shit, right? So again, that's why you able to get this new beginning. You release that. That would have been baggage to you. For you to continuously try to do right and you teamed up with somebody who don't give a damn about being right, understand that you just balancing out the karma. Y'all ain't getting no motherfucking where. It's a seesaw. You might be able to get somewhere slowly, but it's always going to feel like that. 3 steps forward, 10 steps back. 3 steps, that rock. You do. It's still going to be that rocking type energy. You have to stop that shit. Stop that shit. Let everybody be accountable for their own actions. Stop calling me, asking me stupid shit. Stop having me think for you. Stop having, yeah, all of that. Done. Nah. Probably cause my parents have. Yeah. But understand that this new beginning again, this person is trying to attach themselves to you. Hierophant in the reverse. They decided to establish their own personal beliefs. You know what I mean? And they burdened. 10 of Wands by the friends that they have. You left everybody with who they wanted to be with best. That's just like if you had friends, and again, they teamed up with this magician, baby, knowing how this magician was getting down, you let them friends and that magician stay right where they was at. Right where they was at. And see, they excessively violated spiritual law. They continuously violated spiritual law. They continuously went against divine, went against their spirit team, ignored the warning signs that was given to them. They created all these extra steps themselves. All the people from the past, whatever little community, energy, friendship circle, whatever it was. Everybody who you left behind. Everybody who divine was showing you. It's like everything is the complete opposite. You got 4 brooms. 4 brooms. See, it's like they trying to avoid the healing that needed to be done. That's what this person was trying to do, take shortcuts with the actions. That's why they this charming energy, you know. It's okay. You learn to stop going with outward appearances. Like what a person presents to you, how they try to make you believe that they are. Mm-hmm. It's something with you paying attention. You know how, like, not only a person's actions, but again, that Page of Swords energy, like finding different ways of communicate, different ways of reading. Like you listen to your intuition about a person. You watch a person's facial expressions, body language. It's different things that you know to pay attention to now. It's like it's hard to be deceived now for you. Mm-hmm. And see, this person was tied to you creating all these unjust, especially when, like, I ain't gonna highlight it to you enough when I say spiritual law. Look look it up, y'all. If some of y'all don't know, it's spiritual laws and different things like that. This person was violating though. Yeah. And they was making it hard for you to be able to heal. It's like they kept opening the same wound or something like that. It was supposed to be meant to, like, weaken you, make you more vulnerable, make you more open, more susceptible. Like when y'all just, man, like, what the fuck, Pisces? Because it's like that healing energy too. Like, y'all just so, I don't want to say it's like careless. It's like naive, loving. It's that childlike energy. You know what I mean? But that be like what gets y'all fucked up. Because it's like a person like this. Like, to come across a person like this and for y'all to feel like these some weird ass people, period. And y'all knew that these people didn't like y'all, is what I'm gonna say. You knew they didn't like you. You know they really didn't deal with you like that. It was too much comparing. Hey. It was too much comparing themselves to you. Too much watching you. Too much strange shit. That's like, hey. When it came to this Page of Cups, they was able to persuade you to hold off on the healing, right? It was some type of stronghold that they had on you due to this excessive energy. I'm sorry. I'm my bad for getting caught, y'all. Yeah. And what's going on with this Strength card? You got a Queen of Brooms. Mm-hmm. That was with this Magician. So when it came to this charming energy, they was persuaded to sacrifice you by a Queen of Brooms, Magician energy. You know how that goes. That TikTok shit. This bitch was toxic. This was somebody that they probably just was dealing with. A Burley. Miss Burley. Okay. Death card in the reverse. This is somebody who was fearful of change. You know. It's making me feel like at first you really wouldn't known like that. Like the way that you popping right now, you wouldn't popping like that at first. I ain't gonna say that you was it's not like you wouldn't popping, but you was tucked away. You weren't as seen, as out there as you are now. And see, this Queen of Brooms knew that. But Burley knew that when you came out from wherever it was that you was tucked at, Burley wasn't going to stand a chance. Okay? So that's where that manifestation came in at. That's why everybody feel fucked up the way they feel fucked up now. Six of Brooms in the reverse when it comes to this public reputation. What's going on? Chariot energy. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's something about your authority. You regaining authority, regaining control of a situation and step into position as this Empress. You know, because with this, what's going on with this Queen of Brooms? So, because it's making me feel like she had already done something to you. Yeah, 8 of Cans, 2 of Cans. Okay. So she had you walk away from this charming person. I don't know what she did, if it was some razzling or dazzling like that. As much as we had that excessively violating spiritual law, I can understand that. But yeah, somebody had already broken up a 10 of Cups, broken up a home, broken up a partnership, somebody's dream come true with something about a family dynamic, somebody's support circle. Burley had already done that. in the past. And you still gain stability. And I do you one better with that too. See, that's where they fucked up at. See, because Pisces deal with unconditional love like that. A person to think that you wouldn't be able to exist without love. But see, what they got to understand is that in order for you to pour so much love outwardly, you got to have that inwardly too. Do they think that you don't give a damn about yourself? You know what I mean? Like, are we not bringing things in full circle here? Or you, like, just completely slept on? To not be around anyone not loyal, didn't even know her, just hated me. It be that essence. It be that essence. But yep, when it comes to this new beginning, you know, this charming energy got with a Hierophant, a Two of Cans. It's a partnership in the background that's more so burdening them. Let's go back to Pisces though, because like we always had a third party. Like it be like, damn, you know what I mean? We get into our readings, we be straight. You get your first line. Guarantee they let you get your first line on how you feel off. But then after that, they want to bombard it. Like we don't give a fuck about what you did. We don't care. If we have healed and we have moved past it, we don't give a fuck about the karma that you sitting in and how you feel about what you feel, why you feel it. You should have addressed that shit just like we had to confront it when it was placed in front of us. That shit is old to us. It might be new to you, but it's old to us. And I can't even say all of us because I ain't never gonna downplay where another person is in their journey. I be having to remind myself and I be having to remind some of y'all of that. Like we all in different places. You know what I mean? But I mean, shit, each one teach one. Even if you in the beginning of your shit, you could look at somebody else and see where they at in their journey and know that, goddamn it, that ain't the end. That ain't the end for you. Keep on going. So in your new beginnings right now, for you to have any type of friendship, partnership, what I say, businessship, any agreement, mutual agreement with these people from your past is going to burden your future. You know that. You've released the baggage and you've seen how much you was able to flourish. You know what I mean? With detaching yourself from the bullshit. And we got the Knight of Cans. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody want to come to you and present it to you like they want to heal, like they want to work with you. They want to celebrate with you. They want to heal. This charming energy right here still. Yep. Because that Page of Cans. Hey, that Page of Cans is going to speak of somebody, some type of communication, some type of, I want to say discovery, but it's like a surprise, a pleasant surprise. Keep going. This Knight of Cans want to come to you and tell you that they want to do some type of healing. Page of Brooms. Yeah, they want to say that they discovered some type of strength or something like that. Somebody might even be telling you that they figured out they can get... It's something with the communication as well, too. Something about the progress of a situation. But see, what this is making me feel like you able... You said I'm good. You able to see how chaotic something is around another person right now. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they coming to you. They talking about they want to heal. But you also know that they need to heal from certain shit that they done did to you. That's why they coming back to you. What's going on with this Page of Brooms? You got Two of Brooms, right? So this Page of Brooms is coming. They feel like they got to make a decision, like pick a side pretty much. Because again, this shit real chaotic for them right now. It seemed real cool for you, chaotic for them. So they feel like they got to pick a side as if they got a fucking option is my thing, right? Because It's something about this Queen of Brooms, Burley. It's something about Burley. What Burley doing? Talk to us. Yeah, 5 of cans. Okay. So Burley feeling a certain type of way right now. She don't want to let go of whatever this razzling and dazzling was that they was doing, even though you done stepped into position. See, Sun card on the bottom of the deck, Pisces. That's what I be trying to get y'all to understand. Like, you weren't even supposed to make it as far as you done made it. You ain't supposed to be here. You was supposed to be somewhere in the corner, broke, busted, and disgusted. And baby, it seemed like you booming more and more every day. You getting your spark more and more every day. You finding that part of yourself that you didn't even know that you had fucking lost more and more every day. This this Queen of Wands is antagonizing this person because you walked away from them, because you left them behind. About that past energy, it's like a poking, a prodding. Yeah. And see, the reason for doing that is to make this person feel agitated and then try to get them to come after you, or try to get them to attack you, or try to get them, you know what I mean? And I'll do you one better and tell you that these people doing a lot of different stuff, like how I kept saying, violating spiritual law. They got to do things to you in the spirit because they know if they come at you in the physical, they really gonna look like the pussycats that they is. You know, and remember, it's about an image. It's a public reputation for them. They can't be seen attacking you or be seen doing certain stuff to you and everybody know that you ain't did nothing to them. People can see you ain't stunting them. So, of course, that's going to make them look like, you know what I mean? And that ain't what they want. They want to look like, they want to look like what you looking like right now. They want to look like what you looking like right now. You supposed to be like them. You supposed to be the one with your tail tucked, but you not. But you not. You got kindred. So that's letting me know that you linked up with your spirit team. This is like the Lover's card, but it's giving more so a harmonious energy. Again, with you being in sync, just like how we was talking about Pisces, baby. You can get this side or you could get this side. Even if I have to let you see the piranha, that piranha still goes back. Because naturally, I'm a fucking koi. I'm a butterfly. I'm a you know what I mean? It's like your energy is your energy. Like how I said, it's in you. It's not on you. You're not a nasty person. You're not malicious. That don't mean that you won't take it there. That don't mean that if a mob go low, you won't take it to hell. You absolutely will. You absolutely will. You might take it below hell to baby. And that's what I'm saying. Just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Because when it comes to this kindred energy, you real harmonious. And that's something that you ain't walking away from. You done faced your fears with that chariot energy. You done stepped into control. You done regained control. You moving forward. You comfortable with leaving behind the things that no longer serve you. Whether it's people, places, or things. Does not matter. You will cut all that shit. And see, somebody wants you to... It's like a half-assing energy. You know what I mean? Like how you can walk up on something. Like, let's say you go to a friend's house. It's a party at a friend's house. You go to and I done had some weird shit like that happen before. Go to a friend's house and it's like, okay, y'all kicking it. You know what I mean? Whatever. And then motherfuckers come from the back or something like that. Like it was somebody in the room the whole time. Like it's other people here. It's other stuff that you know what I mean? It's something with somebody only showing you what they want you to see. But again, with you stepping into this chariot energy, Ace of Swords, you have mental clarity. You don't need a motherfucker to tell you nothing, bitch. I can feel you. I felt you yesterday before the event even took place. Hey, Pisces, y'all be... somebody said they already had their peace with them. Like they was already prepared. Like I already had my shit with me. Like, you're not going to catch me off guard. You're not going to never catch me off guard. So when it comes to this these cups right here, you see what's on the top and you know what's on the bottom already. And with this Nine of Swords energy, that's what bothers these people. That's what bothers them. It's this painful ending. Somebody feel like they running out of time. And truth be told, it seems as if they have already ran out of time. Your shit came out with an Ace of Cups. Sun card on the bottom of the deck. Like, it does not matter. It doesn't matter. I'm going to do it right away. Alright. So, somebody wants you to get into a partnership that's unjust, right? Dishonest. Knight of Cans. Somebody that's going to charm you, right? But also, let's get it understood that this is somebody who's filled with passion. Like somebody who just, they just trying to get somewhere, trying to move forward. High Priestess energy in the reverse. This person is coming towards you with secrets. So I don't know who this is. If this going to be one of these friends, a past partner, whoever it is. Off top, somebody come to you from your past next 2 weeks. Know that they hiding shit. They hiding shit. Hiding shit for real. Eight of Brooms in the reverse. And that's what's keeping the delay. That's what got somebody thinking if they want to come towards you or not. Because again, you not seeming as gullible as you used to seem in the past. And they feel like as soon as they present the bullshit to you, you gonna call it out. They said your loose lip. Some loose lip, like it's something with your tongue is what I'm hearing. So it make me feel like your responses is quicker. Like you less likely to let things slide now. It's also something with your mind. Like you used to, how can I explain it? You used to be delayed with responses, if that makes sense. You used to be the type of person where somebody might say something to you and it wouldn't be until the next day that you would really think about it. Like, damn, did they, you know what I mean? But now it's like you catching it. As soon as a motherfucker let it leave their lips, you catching it. Like, how, you know what I mean? So it's like you a lot more witty. You quick with it. You matching energy is what you doing. You ain't being so compassionate no more. The only thing you refusing to do is be fake. If they come to you with the fake shit, you addressing it off top, dousing it with the realness. But anything like that, it's like if they, presenting it like shit, however they want to come to you, that's how you present it. Common case of meeting people on their turf. Promise you. And you got a King of Brooms here. A King of Wands. They got these delays going on because they got these secrets. They got this bitch in his ear talking crazy to him. King of Wands, that's a couple right there. Same as couple. Always in y'all energy. I love it though, because one thing with this couple, I promise you, this year be getting exposed with them, but your position never changes. I ain't did a read for you yet that said that you fell on your ass and you ain't got back up by the time we was done. Never. King of Spears. So it's something about there being delays when it comes to this King of Brooms actually taking action to gain the mental clarity needed in order to balance his energy out, that kindred energy. Yeah, something about somebody still having the same mindset. Again, being fearful of change. It's like they want their reputation to change. Like, don't want their reputation to change as if they ever had a reputation. It's like this person has like an inflated sense of self. Like nobody even, they not even that person like that. Like, I don't get it. And they so hell-bent on proving that you not that person when you ain't even trying to prove you that person. You just naturally end up being that person. They hate that shit. They hate that shit. They feel like it's too easy for you. They got to work too hard for that. And all you done did was gotten harmonious energy, balance yourself out. All you did was drop the baggage and got your 9 of bricks. That's all you did was drop the baggage. Man. I promise you. For real, for real. It's a broke man, child. Right? Knight of Brooms in a reverse. So it's giving somebody is fearful. With this Knight of Brooms in a reverse, they're actually fearful. They're fearful of the burdens that they will have to carry if they do the shadow work. This the type of person that carry a lot of secrets. I'm telling you. This feel like the type of person that been doing weird shit since they was kids. Like, that's my, okay. Keep going. And flourish, it be that extra weight. Dropping that extra weight. 6 of Spears. 4 of Cans. 5 of Bricks. So with this, somebody went to another person for help, right? They went to another person for help because they was being stubborn. It seemed like they might have even sent the person towards you too, though. 5 of Bricks energy. Sent the person towards you. Flying monkey energy. Look at this. They went to somebody to get help because they felt a certain type of way. A motherfucker was sent out towards you. But remember now, with the hidden truths, remember that came off top. So we gonna see. Damn, I switched them cards around trying to show them to you. There you go. We gonna see. We gonna see. I don't know, you stupid bitch. That is not for you. You don't belong here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So somebody went to another person to try to get some type of mental clarity. And what it is they was doing this behind your back. Somebody was actually being deceitful even to the person that they was going to get help from. Once a liar, always a liar. Somebody was being, okay. So what it is whatever little razzling and dazzling that they sent towards you with these backfires energy. That's what they didn't tell the person that they went to get help. Somebody having issues sleeping at night, that insomnia. I'm telling you, you probably got a person telling you that they don't want to think about you no more. They tired of thinking about you. They always be dreaming about you or something like that. Somebody probably feel like you doing something to them because they feel haunted. It's like a fearful time, of running out of time. But with this 4 of Cans, again, whoever it is that they went to ignored their intuition too. 5 of Bricks. And unjustly sent motherfucker towards you. That's why everybody losing everything. That's why they lose. 5 of Brooms. Look, with conflict. 55 might be significant. Somebody put a battery in another person's bag. And they're trying to come towards you. And what I tell you, baby, you, What's going on with these? What is this? 6 of Bricks. Okay, so this King of Wands took some type of financial loss or something like that. And it's impacted their lifestyle. Like the way that they are able to live, the way that they are able to provide for themselves, the way that like they dress. It's a lot of the different things. And again, this person cares about the way that they present. It's been a change. What's going on? You got 9 of Cans. So with this 9 of Cans, this speaks of somebody being satisfied. Satisfied with the thoughts that they have and the fact that it's like they lacking direction. Again, what they're trying to avoid, the healing. It's really making me feel like you got somebody, right? And it's like they want to get at you at all means. And what I mean by get at you at all means, you got a person where off top, they did the razzling and dazzling. They tried to siphon your energy, take your energy. That didn't work. Now you got a person where it's like they just don't want you to have it because it's like you keep on passing them up. And it makes them feel a certain type of way. But again, with the weird shit, like the comparing, it's like you're not comparing yourself to anybody. You're not trying to force yourself on anybody. You're not trying to change the way a motherfucker think. You're not trying to, you ain't trying to do none of that. You're not trying to be forceful. And it's like, that's why the flow with you is given to you. You seriously operating on like your vibe attracts your tribe type energy. You're no longer trying to fit. You're no longer involving yourself in things where you do not belong. No, nothing like that. If you can get with it, you with it. If you can't, then you can't. And it's like you got a lot of people that you no longer resonate with, can't get with that shit no more, and they feel a certain type of way. Because you know who you are type energy. Like, it's strange. Look, the devil in the reverse. You done cleaned that shit up. And this person from the past has the clarity even from watching you that they need to clean that shit up. But they don't want to do it. Knight of Brooms in the reverse right next to it. Don't want to do it. Scared to face them demons, scared to face them skeletons. And see, what it is this person knows that part of their healing, they'll have to admit a lot of their trespasses to the people that they, like people that's still living. It's easier for them to compromise with the dead because they don't have to face them. So if this person did something to somebody and then in the afterlife, they cool with that. They'll confess that. They'll talk about that. They'll lay all that on the line. You know what I mean? Because they comfortable again. They ain't trying to own accountability with nobody living. Hey, Ace of Brooms. I kid you not. They just want to start a new project. They want to do something new. They want to move forward. They real passionate about this shit. That's the only thing that they passionate about. I'm telling you, the way that they seen their public reputation, baby, they need them shoes. They couldn't get them J's last month. They need them. They want them. God damn it. Need they brakes fixed, cars squeaking and shit like that. You know what I mean? And this the type of person where they went and got their brakes done, whether their brakes need to be done or not. You know what I mean? They had the shoes, whether they like the color or not. They can't do none of that shit no more. You know? And they feeling left out or something like that. That's so fucking surface level, though. Even with me saying it, it felt weird. Like, bitch, you're weird. Who gives a fuck about the shoes? How many times have they shown us that you got these? Jordan don't even wear fucking Jordan. You get the fucking shoes because you like them. I wouldn't give a fuck if they were skywalks. God damn it. If you like them, get them. You got to wear them. Ain't nobody else you. Ugh. I see why you separated your. Like, what the fuck? 7 of Brooms. So even when it comes to this new project, this person that they went to help them collaborate is having issues. Again, a reminder. They having issues because you in your authentic energy. You ain't faking shit. So they can't knock down what you're doing. Somebody is trying to stop what you're doing. Trying to change it. Flip it. It's you. It's you. You're not like them. For real with the attention seeking. And baby, I promise you, I just read that in the sun card. It's in the reverse. This person is ignoring their intuitions because they stuck in their insecurities. They're stuck in those childhood wounds. They're stuck all the way back before they even fucking knew you. See, you have took off and went the farthest on this person than anybody else is what it is. People, period. It's kind of like a making it out the hood type energy is what it's giving me. Like you were surrounded by a bunch of... Spirit said a bunch of losers, and then look at the card on the bottom. It's like you were surrounded by a bunch of things that you did not belong in. People that did not think like you, nothing like that. And it's making me feel like you had gotten comfortable with correcting. You know what I mean? Like, oh, no, don't say it like that. Or did you think about it like this? Or try this. You got people calling you and they not even asking you for shit, but they calling and they telling you their problems because they know that you're going to volunteer to fix them. All I got to do is get Pisces on the phone and say, I got such and such going on. And Pisces going to be like, oh, don't worry about it. Or, you know what I mean? I'm coming. Cause we know how y'all be with that. I'm coming. God damn it. Before they even done got all they got to do is call you crying and you on your way in the car. You don't even know where the fuck you going to, but you finna get to friend or bae or sis or bro. It better not be mama or daddy, baby. I don't know. You gonna teleport. You got the relationship with mama or daddy. You gonna be there. They gonna call and you gonna hear it in their breath and then you just there. See, but and it's really making me feel like the switch, the change was like overnight. It's like it's making me feel like you stopped all of a sudden, abruptly. Something just shifted with you. Like I could have just called yesterday and told you I needed such and such, and you was there, and I call you the next day and say, and you say it ain't your problem, or you say, shit, you might not even answer. I might have to find myself calling you again next week. You know? It's just, it's different. What's going on with this flying monkey energy? Baby, I promise you, they probably think you done lost your mind. Not to mention they done told motherfuckers you already done told motherfuckers you was crazy. Hey, and it's funny because I just was showed. You remember that scene on Juice when Q had called Bishop crazy at first? Matter of fact, no, it was Raheem, right? He shot Raheem for calling him crazy. They had got into it or something, didn't he? It was something like that. Either way it go. Remember the first time they called Bishop crazy, Bishop flipped out. Hey, when he went back and seen Q at that school, he told him, I thought about it. You know what? I am crazy. Oh God. It be like that's how your energy be. Like, oh God, I thought about it, motherfucker. You know, but I am crazy. Oh God. I am. Fuck with it. Fuck with it. I promise you, fuck. We both gonna see how crazy I can get. Fuck with it. Come on. Hey, what you say? I done had enough time in the light anyway. God damn it, I go over here for fun anyway. Y'all want to play. Y'all want to plot and scheme and all that with the demons. What you say? Them really my kinfolk. Y'all don't even know. We done been through the trenches together. There be a lot of the things that people find out too with this spell work, Pisces. Like, your old soul having ass, baby, you done already been in the trenches with the demons, done been one of them before and everything else. You done been through that. Them your people, though. You one of the OGs over there. So understand that when they go over there and they get the fraternizing with them, thinking they finna come do something to you, they gonna come to you and put it in your ear that motherfucker right there really don't like you. You know, they came and they was praying under the moon. They did such and such. God damn it. They intentions was. Yeah. And your spidey senses, hold on. Them mother, you know what I mean? Like it's a whole. Again, with that you linking up, your vibe attracts your tribe, your spirit team, baby. It ain't only in the physical. I keep saying physical and spiritual. It's a whole lot of blending going on up to date. Is what it is. You was able to blend. Hey, Kim, get your goop. Hold on, let me catch Kim. Yeah, now I'm gonna catch you back. No, bitch, move around. Because what it is you going to different tarot readers and you're not getting the message that you're looking for. Because you one of these people that's getting their ass tossed up right now. Now do better, ho. Didn't I just keep on saying that you ignoring your intuition? Listen to the messages is what you need to do. Don't worry about us tarot readers. If you ain't into tarot, go on about your business. You clearly looking for something, though. Go inner with your sour ass, ho. What is you talking about? Let me whoop sign and bring it back down. Y'all readers, bitch. You gonna come on here type a whole paragraph? Nah, ho, I ain't talking about what you want me to talk about, bitch. Let's get it, understand where you fall in the grand scheme of things. You one of them ones that's burden hoe and still ain't listening. Still ain't listening, clearly. Yeah. So you got somebody watching you. They sent the flying monkey out to keep an eye on you. You remember how I said you might have broke up with that person, but they still in kinship with such and such? Yeah. So they sent somebody to watch you and compete with you. What's going on with this? Understand that if it's being done in secret, then they can't even be competing too hard. It really can't even be affecting you. You got to be completely unaware of it, or it really ain't no competition, clearly. If it's a secret competition, how a motherfucker gonna secretly compete with you and you unaware of it if they really competing? Go back to the drawing board. Hold on, don't even make sense. Fool. Exactly. Fool card. Somebody trying to hold on to what they feel like they had when they was connected to you. That attention that you gave. Come to find out, attention whore the whole time. Somebody don't even care. You know what I mean? Whether it's good or bad. They just want attention. Just give it to them. Again, Queen of Cans energy. You see how the Queen of Cans, she out there in the tornado. This person watching. You see how Dorothy looking through the window? We ain't even gonna say Dorothy right now. Dorothy, that flying monkey energy is what Dorothy is. And that flying monkey sitting there. Remember I said they were sent to watch you. Watching you. And baby, you having the time of your life. Look at her out there knitting, baby. Got some fresh air. Fresh air. You focusing on your breaths and shit. You riding the waves. You ain't scared. Scared of what? 9 of Cans. You getting your goals reached. You're comfortable. You're satisfied. Even in the storm, you always done been taught that, baby, you good. What I say, we ain't been through a reading yet where you ain't got up. They ain't learned that yet. Hey, y'all. They ain't learned that yet. Judgment. Oh. And they under judgment for the lifestyles that they've been promoting, that they've been leading, the shit that they've been engaging in, the shit that you was trying to help them correct. And see, that's where they fucked up at too. A lot of these people was connected to you while you were doing the work, while you were doing the healing. You were trying, again, to bring them along with you. They doubted you. And now they feel a certain type of way about where you at. You was telling them where you was going the whole time. What the fuck? This is just so, ugh. It's super duper irritating and frustrating. It's like making a non-believer out of a believer. You made a whole lot of motherfuckers a believer. But they still want to live in an illusion that they painted. So now they trying to break down your truth so that they could remain in the lie. That shit don't even make sense. Universe maneuvering shit for you every time. 2 of Spears in the reverse. Difficult decision. You call judgment. Yes, it was a difficult decision. Because you love some of these hoes. I promise you. But it was a heartbreaking situation. You started off in denial that you was in the position that you was in. And the divine kept on putting it in your face. You accepted it. Moved your ass around. Ace of Brooms. New project. That's when everything got crazy for the other folks. Because they was left to handle their own fucking problems. And the funny thing is, hey, Ace of Bricks, 9 of Brooms. You got everything that you need. You got everything that you needed with this Ace of Brooms, that new project, new opportunity. It's like you made a difficult decision, and the difficult decision was the best decision that you ever could have made in your fucking life. You literally had people around you that was using you like that motherfucking on Titanic, the headboard that Rose was floating on. They was using you as the headboard, baby. You was the headboard. That they was going, I'm telling you, cling to you for life. 9 of Brooms. And they feel a certain type of way because you got the tools that you needed in order to get yourself up out of the restrictive position that they find themselves in right now, and you won't go back to help them. They want you to come back to help them. Come back to help them, Pisces. You and your Ace of Cans. They want you to come back to help them. The Sun card in the reverse. Hey, giving me Harriet Tubman vibes. Harriet Tubman vibes all day. You escape. You got the freedom. They want you to come back. And my thing is cool. But then I go a little bit deeper with that. You know how they had that quote where they be like, okay, so you rescued 1,000 slaves. And she say, I could have rescued 1,000 more if only they knew they were slaves type shit. This the same shit right here. I don't give a fuck what color you is. God damn it. Red, green, white, black, purple, blue, rainbow. Whatever the fuck you is. That slave, that's going to be a mentality. Is what that's going to be. Again, we in spirit. That's going to have a lot to do with your mentality, your emotions. Like, I done came across people where they can be in grief. And even when they grieve and they still find it in themselves to be nasty. Hell, they could be out of grief. They still find it in themselves to be nasty towards another person that's grieving. I've seen a person in grief and another person wanted to comfort them. And because they had prior beef with this person, they still was nasty toward, even in grief, like, damn, bitch, you hurting. Like, I don't know. People do strange things. And not to even say just like in grief. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that mentality, that hurt. Like, some motherfuckers, they never get it. Never get it. Nasty for real. Never get it. And I feel like that's what you come to realize. You went from a position of trying to be forceful, constantly trying to get somebody to get it, to if they get it, they don't type energy. Again, with nobody saving you. These people done watching you, period. Work your magic, because we back to the 3 people, so I don't know if it's 3 main people or what. But they watching you, the actions that you take, the resources you have, and now they have a different perception of you. All of the hard work that you did leading up till now, they only see the reward. That's why I tell you, with the biggest F in the world, fuck them. No. 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 That'll let you know that the person really don't care about the work at all. It's the end result that they going for. They see the way that you living now, and that's what they want. They didn't want the work that you was putting in. They didn't want the advice. They didn't want the time. They didn't want the having to show up even when it was hard. They didn't, none of that. Skip all that. Let's get to right here. Man, fuck these people. All of them. And some more of them too. Because you still checking people off. 10 of Spears. 10 of Cans. A mental breakdown for a King of Cups type of energy. Somebody who thought they was wise. They thought they was wise. Painful ending for the flying monkey as well too. Who set themselves out on this fool's journey, taking a risk, coming towards you. Knowing that you can see them. I hear you calling judgment on anything that ain't supposed to be. You resetting the whole process. They say you shaking up the ethers. I don't know, Pisces. What you doing, baby? I don't. Just do. They say you getting your just do. My motherfucking ears ringing, baby. Stop playing with me. That started something with a partner. It has a lot to do with this 6 of bricks, who you was in exchange with, somebody you was given to. Like, motherfuckers really tried to betray you, Wheel of Fortune, and tried to leave you for dead, Pisces. That's the fucked up part. That's what pisses me off, I promise you. But it was unpredicted that you would ever call judgment on these people because they felt like you cared that much. Well, I mean, they was putting obstacles in your way and you still wouldn't remove them. You had to care. You was putting up with that shit. You had to care. Page of bricks. You had to care. It's something about you using a skill in order to create some type of opportunity for yourself, though. Again, that had a lot to do with you making that difficult decision. Give me more. Four of Spirits, to protect yourself. So the difficult decision was to protect yourself against people you thought you were safe with. That's fucked up. It's making me feel like this is like, how can I explain it? Because it's giving me like new life for real. Like that Ace of Cups. Like you found out you couldn't trust nobody around you. Like nobody. And you had to withdraw. You had to move. You just had to get out of the way. It's like for a tower was coming, and it's something where it's like you started healing in the nick of time. And I don't want to say healing like you weren't healing. It was, you were healing, but you was for the people. You had started to focus so far inwardly that you forgot to pay attention outwardly as much. You know what I mean? You felt like because you were doing healing, you were changing, you were this, you were that other people were able to do that too. And I'll do you one better and tell you that you even had some people get on the bandwagon and fake it with you like they was actually, you know what I mean, putting the work in. But you started to realize that they wasn't. Like it was a facade. Hermit, bottom of the deck. You had to do some shit alone. That's the only thing that was holding you back. You had checked everything else off but them people. Them people. You cared too much for them people. A whole lot of people that really didn't give a damn about you too. And I do you one better and tell you, baby, it's not that they really didn't give a damn about you. They couldn't give a damn about you. These are people who didn't even know how to properly tend for themselves, care for themselves. They could only give you what they had, and they had nothing, so they couldn't give you nothing. That's why they view you like you got everything. So you could give everything. But goddamn it, you get tired too. Temperance energy. You see her throw the water on her. Temperance. You calm that shit down. You healed and you balanced everything out with taking this opportunity. These people, you made them paranoid though. Because it's like they could see that you was finally getting away. Look, Tower, King of Bricks, right? So your resources caused a complete breakdown. And what I mean by your resources, that's just like how I tell people, right? Like when I suggest herbs, different things like that, I give you the category to go to, but I had you pick your own herbs. You're going to pick your own herbs because your spirit is going to guide you in the proper direction that you need to go in on your own. My main objective is to get you to tap in with your spirit team. I don't want you to always have to come to me and nah, we ain't doing that shit. What you gonna do is you gonna tap in with that inner voice, you know. And you stop being that inner voice for people. And that's what they watching. Because it's like the more that you go up, they looking at what they actually have, and now it's seeming like it's less valuable than what it initially started off with. It's like you was around people that was discrediting you, discrediting your presence and all the rest of that. And it wasn't until now. It wasn't until now that they really like value you, but that's why I still say they fucked up people, Pisces. Because they only value you now because of your position. If you did not have your position, they would still devalue you. They would still see you as valueless. And that's even more reason why you don't need them. That's not your vibe. That's not your tribe. That's not any of that. Yeah, you an elder, but you're not finna just be taking care of people. Emperor. So this King of Cans, Emperor energy is having a fucking mental breakdown. A painful ending for them. Because they was cool when you initially started this journey. Alright, but now they in this Knight of Spirits energy. Somebody is trying, like, they taking something personal. They taking it personal because they didn't think that you would, again, get this opportunity. They didn't think that you would fit. Hey, in the way I'm hearing it is like your fit not even like you could do a good job. Like it's like you're not mean enough. Do that make sense? You couldn't be mean enough. It's like somebody felt like you would never stand up for yourself. You would never, like you had lost the piranha. You had lost the piranha. And I'm hearing that you did. You did. But it wasn't gone. You lost your piranha for a little bit. Okay. So, right, listen. When you was in that part of the journey when they kept telling you to kill your ego, that killing that ego part. Hey, that's why I tell people don't ever kill that ego. You need that motherfucker. What you got to do is learn how to control it. Learn how to control it. The ego ain't supposed to sit in the front seat, or not in the front seat, in the driver's seat. I let my ego ride passenger. That's my baby right there. I'm going to drive always. But baby, when I'm driving, if I got to sit back, so ego can sit up and get in that motherfucker. Hey, that between you and, you know what I mean? That between you and ego. But that's what you had lost that piranha somewhere in there. And see, the fact that you had lost that piranha, they thought they had defeated you. 3 of bricks. That collaboration. They thought they had defeated you, baby. They thought they had found the $1 million plan. They didn't know that, again, you was tucked away because you was healing. Remember I said, shit, you got out the way before the tower came. Queen of Spears. Mental clarity. Boundaries. You knew what was going on with this collaborating, this group, all of this. It's even making me feel like because you didn't naturally try to go and get somebody back for the actions that they took towards you, they feel like they got away with it too. 8 of Spears. Like you don't know about it. But I'll do you one better and tell you too that sister in this 9 of Swords energy, baby, you the one that's haunted. Remember I said they was haunted. Remember I said they was feeling haunted. Remember I said they was having issues late at night. Remember I said all they want to do is stop thinking about you. Remember I said that. Remember I said they was going to somebody else to try to help them too, because they was being stubborn and they was ignoring their intuition about you too. The warning signs that come along in your aura field that say fuck around and find out. Fuck around, land. You know? Or everybody just skipped over that. Queen of Bricks. You comfortable. You're comfortable. You established. You focused. You holding on to what you have too. I ain't gonna say you being stingy, but you being kind of stingy. You not as giving, as free, like you just, again, you not with that shit no more. And you got these folks trapped in their mind. They stuck. How? Look, world card. How did you bring that in full circle like that? How? Look, they want you to give them the secret. Give them the secret. Tell it. How? Three of Spears. That's Three of Swords, baby. Heartbreak, grief, sorrows, depression. How? They want to know. They want to know. Hey, all of this is being put on display, too. That's the fucked up part. Like, they tried to do a lot of things behind your back. And, baby, when I say the way that karma coming out, ain't nothing being hidden. Ain't nothing being behind no backs, no nothing like that. If you ever said that somebody done did some weird shit to you and motherfuckers thought you was sweet, it's all coming out. It's all coming out. And it has a lot to do with you staying focused on what you're supposed to be focused on. The more that you do you, the more it exposes them. It exposes them. And it just is what it is. It is what it is. You mastered something in hermit mode, how to juggle. When it came to your Ten of Pentacles, it's really giving me like spirit team, divine energy. Like it's no other person, like an actual physical person that I could touch that you worked with at all. And when it came to this Seven of Spears energy, Five of Spears, like these people thought that they was getting away with like backstabbing you, getting away with being deceitful, getting away with lying. Like they just thought they was getting away with everything. And now they got a completely different perspective now that you show up in this Ace of Cups energy present day and you ain't fucking with them. It's even more deeper because you not fucking with them, but then they see people fucking with you that authentically fuck with you. Like they like you, like what you giving, and they know for sure that they like it because they don't even know you. Like they ain't got no reason to fake it. Hey, so when it came to this Ten of Cans, you know, these people's getting their dreams met. It was all an illusion. And they was dedicated. Look, Seven of Cans, I told you. Didn't I say that razzling and dazzling? They was dedicated. Dedicated, baby. Double down. Six of Bricks. I'm getting you to give to them. Six of Cans. 66 might be significant. Getting you to give to them. Baby. When it came to your Ten of Bricks. It's Nine of Bricks, Eight of Bricks. When it came to this lifestyle, it's like these people, I'm telling you, they was invested. They was invested in you doing the work and you bringing them along with you. Hey, so the universe staged it so that you couldn't even go if you had them with you. It's like a teach you a lesson about intentions is what I'm hearing. It's something about intentions. You being able to feel, read, stop doubting yourself. Like, if you had a went with your first inkling with a lot of this shit, a lot of these people never would have even made it this far with you. I'm being told that, okay, so you allowed certain people to get away with certain things, and then once you receive the confirmation, about what they, like, that you wasn't tripping about what you were feeling, instead of what they were saying, it's like you know how to maneuver now so that you don't make the same mistakes. Because, like, what I'm seeing is for some of y'all, like, you could have had people in your year for, like, 15, in your life for 15 years, right? The first year that you met them, they showed faulty behaviors. They showed signs of shit that you wouldn't, you know what I mean? I wouldn't necessarily do that. But you let it slide. And before you knew it, you was at year 15. At year 15, you felt like, well, they done been around for 15 years. So that's pretty much just them. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, no. You know, as long as you was doing that, you was willing to side. It's like shit, you was sacrificing yourself. Okay, well then, that's where you be at then. Be in the junkyard with the junkyard kids, and y'all have y'all you know what I mean, festivities, and we'll try it again later type energy. You done with that shit. You done being in the junkyard and all the rest of that with Fat Albert and the crew and all. You cool. You cool. You cool. You cool. And that's just that. Not to say you too good, but you cool. You damn sure too good for all the lies, the secrets, the hidden animosity, the secret competition. Yeah, you too good. I take that back. You damn sure too fucking good. Clearly. I mean, you started with the Ace of Cups, ended with the Empress all in your first line. I understand why Prince Charming want to come back in or Miss Burley want to come back, but bitch, no. No. She say you're barking at the dinner table type shit. Bitch, no. No. And I don't know. That's that Pisces. They watching you though, baby. That's the bottom line. They watching you, been watching you. No matter how I flip it, slap it, rub it down, try to, you know what I mean, pull on the energy, they're always here. So again, I don't know what you do, but it's seeming like they're secretly supporting you. Maybe they don't realize that too. You know, it's actually secret support. If you have a website, the more that they try to visit your website, I'm hearing that it's something with the way that they keep track, like, of how people are visiting your site and different things. Like, bitch, you're helping me. I don't know. Yeah. Just say sucker free, Pisces. Keep doing what you do, baby. It seemed like I ain't got to tell you to change nothing because you wouldn't be here if you wasn't doing what you was supposed to be doing. So just keep doing it. That's gonna be my thing. Somebody gonna come around you trying to be fake, hiding truth. And a lot of people watching. A lot of people want to come back. They sent the flying monkey to see if they could get back in. If they can get back in, then they might try to invite you somewhere. And before you know it, they was such and such. And then all y'all the, you know what I mean, king pack of Reese's again. You know what I mean? The 4-pack or something. Like, yeah, nah. Mm-mm. 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 Because as soon as you do it, you're going to burden yourself in your new beginnings. You got to leave all that past energy in the past, okay? Okay. And don't tell them shit. You told them everything that you needed to tell them when you was connected to them on how you got where you was going. You ain't giving shit up for free. Nothing. All right. Hey, for real. Hey. It might have been fun with Fat Albert and the crew at first, though, but for real, you know, it's over now. It's over now. What you said was fun, and then you grew up. You know, you seem like you was just dealing with some people who never wanted to grow up. They feel like growing up is having status, having money, having, you know what I mean. I do you one better, Pisces. Spirit said that they feel jealous towards you because they value the things that you have. You have the things and don't value. It's like a reverse of energy. I really can't even explain it. It's like you got the access that they want, and not to say that you don't care, but you don't care. Like, you don't maneuver the way that they maneuver. Like, it's not a front for you. It's not it doesn't make you. It don't make you. I promise y'all, after Mercury retrograde, I'm going to be so much more better with this shit. But y'all already know, baby. It's like my tongue swell during Mercury retrograde. And shit, I get to talking like, goddamn it, what the damn, from the Fat Albert, the Yabadoo, the Babaloon, the motherfucker with the mush mouth. Shit. Get to talking like mush mouth. But it's like you have what they want, and without even trying. They trying and still can't get it. So it's pissing them off that you have it and you don't do what they would do with it. Because if they had it, they'd do this. Hey, that's just like, okay. So like, like a body. A body. I done had older women see me, or different people will see me that's built different than me, and they'd be like, oh, if I had such and such, or this, and that, I blase skippy. And it's like, you know what I mean? Okay. But I'm going to be one that's going to go for my respect first. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I got it, but don't get caught up on that because you're going to get fucked up over here. I'm going to need you to come over here and then worry about the rest of that later, because if you can't get through this, you ain't even got to fucking worry about that. Okay? So focus here and get to the other shit later. You know. But most of the time when they lead with that, that's what you got. And then we hear, and now what? Like, bitch, what else you got? You know what I mean? You can't read. You can't juggle. Can't cook. Don't like to clean. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even hold a conversation. That'd be my thing. Can you hold a basic fucking conversation? A lot of people can't get past like first grade conversation. You know? So it's like, again, fuck all of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You know what I mean? Shit. I'm gonna need you to respect me. I wouldn't care if I was just a fucking head on a plate. Can you hear what the fuck I'm saying? You know what I mean? Don't get caught up on the illusion again, because it's all a motherfucking illusion. God damn it. Anything could happen. Shit change, especially when it comes to an image. You know what I mean? So we ain't building off of that. God damn it, nah. So yeah, people just be different with it. Going back to the very beginning with the comparison. They love to compare. They compare themselves to you. Compare you to other people. Just compare. And it's like, you just do you. You just do you, and they hate it. Like, you don't care. I don't know. That's the bottom line. You know, they're going to watch you, babes. They're going to compare. They're going to do all of that. I don't even know what to suggest to you with this, because I was going to say, if somebody do come to you and they seem, you know what I mean, like they authentically trying to heal, to help them, but then it's like a no. They can't. They can't come. They can't. Especially not with them coming to you for healing now, because you've already made it to your North Node energy. You already made it to your North Node energy. So it's like, of course, they want to heal now. No, for real. I ain't even got nothing else to say on this, y'all. I'm done with this. I appreciate y'all. Shit, keep putting it in their goddamn face. It's that simple. You ain't doing nothing to nobody. You ain't hurt nobody. You ain't taking nothing from nobody. And that's why you know what I mean? You giving a clear pathway that you have. Like, they gonna have to learn to be careful. They gonna have to learn to be careful. It just is what it is. I don't know. Maybe next lifetime. You know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Hey, I promise you, end up. Hey, but she said end of the road. Hey, they said it's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. What are you talking about? Hey, And it make me feel like on Don't Be a Menace. You remember that on Don't Be a Menace? Look, and dude came up and he was like, I got these cheeseburgers. And he was like, hey, on Don't Be a Menace though, not the menace to society. On Don't Be a Menace. And he was like, ew, get out of here. Like, it's like that type energy. You know what I mean? You'll do what? Ew. Like, what the fuck? I promise you. A lot of these people, you be viewing them now and you be questioning yourself on how you ever even allowed them to get this far with you. especially when it comes to them relationships. Oh my God, baby, what type of beer goggles did I have the fuck on to let this last this long? It couldn't have been nothing but love. Hey, it couldn't have been nothing but love. It had to be love. Because, goddamn it, if I came across a person like you know what I mean? Like, you know how you had people where it'd be like, you lucky you my family, you lucky you my brother, you lucky you my sister, you lucky. You know what I mean? Because if you had been a person on the street, I would not fuck with you. I wouldn't fuck with you. You could never be my friend. You lucky you my brother, because you could never be my friend. Or you lucky you my hell. Sometimes it even be the mama. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you lucky you my mama because, man, like, lady, you be pushing it. You know? So, I feel like you passed that, though. You don't give a fuck who it is, baby. You will cut them off. God damn it. Me, mom, papa, little doom, buggy, stank, every motherfucking body can go. If I'm not responsible for your survival, you can fucking go, okay? And that's how you handling it. That's how you handling it. And it just is what it is. I say good for you. Keep it up. For real, for real. So, yep, nope. That was your read, Pisces. Oh, I'm all the way down here. Thank y'all. You said it. Slam the door. Hey, you hear me? Dramatic exit, huh? God damn it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see. Nope. We leaving this right here, y'all. Y'all have a good day. I thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, all y'all bookings for y'all personals. Y'all know we be rocking. We be rocking. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. And we gonna keep it that way. I don't know. You know, with this Ace of Cans and this Three of Cups too, I feel like this is like us. We in this too. You know what I mean? I had to say fuck them turkeys and shake that scene, and I done got me a whole new vibe, some new friends that don't play about me. I don't play about them. We be addressing bitches together. I like this. Thank you. Thank you. You dope too. You dope too. You dope too. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what you mean by email, sir. I don't just have my email out there. Yeah. See you. Love y'all. See y'all later. Thank you for your likes, your comments, subscribes. We'll do it again one day. Later. How do I do this?